Here they come. They're off and pacing, leaving out Luke's Cowboy, JG's Willie, 3 deep third. That is Magical Cowboy. Off stride goes Elm Grove, kaboom into the turn. Now fourth is Offshore Cowboy, racing fifth, Abner the Great. Then in sixth, I See a Life Force, and the trailer, that is Elm Grove, kaboom to quarter pole bound, led by Luke's Cowboy. In line to Kenny Arsenault. Second is JG's Willie, away third, Magical Cowboy. Offer Cowboy is fourth. Racing fifth, Abner the Great. Then sixth, I See a Life Force, and the trailer is Elm Grove, kaboom. They arrived at the opening quarter, led by Luke's Cowboy. Racing from second at the rail is JG's Willie. Coming to the outside third is Magical Cowboy. Then in fourth, it's Offshore Cowboy. Now the quarter's up. They're there, 29-1. Now they're over to the half mile. And it's Luke's Cowboy, the midway point leader for Kenny Arsenault. Second is Magical Cowboy. JG's Willie third. Offshore Cowboy on the outside fourth. 59-3 was the half. So good rating by Arsenault on the front end as they go to 5/8. They'll pick it up now. Luke's Cowboy at the rail. From the outside, Magical Cowboy second. Third on the outside is Offshore Cowboy. As they race to three quarters, JG's Willie now fourth. Moving up fifth is Abner the Great. Sixth, I See a Life Force. Elm Grove, kaboom, the trailer. Three quarters in the books. Luke's Cowboy battling back at the rail. 128-4 down at three quarters. Oh, Cowboys up front on the rail. Luke's Cowboy the leader. Magical Cowboy second. Offshore third. The Cowboys at the CDP this afternoon in the Sire Stakes. Luke's Cowboy all the way for Kenny Arsenault. Tight for the deuce. Offshore Cowboy up against I See a Life Force. The mile in 158. Flat.
Well, Kenny Arsenault uses that rail control in this one with Luke's Cowboy, and he's going to get some vintage Arsenault in this one with this well-rated victory. Magical Cowboy takes his up the backstretch, gets about half a length in front, and then Arsenault asks, and he receives more. Luke's Cowboy going to make it back-to-back victories here today, defeating Offshore Cowboy and I See a Life Force, but it's vintage Arsenault in race 8.
One of the winningest drivers at the Charlottetown Driving Park in its history has been Kenny Arsenault. His next step will be to join the 3,000 win club. That's on its way. Luke's Cowboy goes to the 8th race winner's circle. A bay pacing gelding 3 by Brandon's Cowboy from the Dragon Again Dam Phil Oates Noir. Owned by Philip Valley, Jeffrey Rock, and Glenn Beck. Kenny Arsenault training and driving. Put the colt on top at every call. Winning in 158 flat. Luke's Cowboy in a division of the Atlantic Sire Stakes 3-year-old Colt Pacers.